Wait, so, okay,
How the hell did we get here?
I don't know, but I want to go somewhere else.
Okay.
You were eating a bowl of ghost feet left in an attic, and you had
Yes,
a
okay.
story associated with ghost feet left in an attic.
Yeah. So I was eating chicken thighs.
That's not the gross
Marinated.
part. Quit
No, it's
leading
not,
with
but-
the chicken thigh. You're making me sound like I don't like
The
good
chicken thigh. I was eating this gross dish that sounds like dust and feet called chicken thighs. Marinated in olive oil, lemon juice,
Delish.
lemon zest,
Uh-huh.
olive juice, parsley, cilantro,
Ugh.
black pepper, salt.
Okay, I just want to provide context for the listener. I hate olives, but what I hate even more is cilantro. I fucking hate cilantro. I am one of those.
You've got that. You've got
Yes.
the taste, the soap thing.
I have
the taste bud
I have
thing.
the gene. It tastes like I'm just squirting Blue Dawn dish soap into my mouth when I eat cilantro. It ruins everything. Okay,
And
so
if that's your kink, don't tell us
don't
about it.
actually don't actually
If
email,
hearing someone say
kink@wewerehorseGirls.com.
if the phrase "squirting Blue Dawn dish soap" does it for you, don't tell us.
I just put it on your parlor status or something.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming, and I
We're
think
taking
I'm
shots at
assuming right.
Parlor.
We're taking
Parlor
shots
a
at people
kink?
that think squirting Dawn dish soap is hot.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, they could be like environmentalists,
Sure.
you know, saving those seals covered in oil or something.
Oh yeah, the duck. The
Yeah.
spokes duck.
That might get someone off. I don't know.
You know, probably. Anyway,
Now that I've cleaned all the oil off.
oil back up, baby.
Yeah, time to get a different kind of oil on.
No, but so you dated a girl that had ghost feet. Is
Is that what I said?
no,
I don't think that's
no,
what I
that's
said.
not what you said. I'm assuming.
Okay. Now, where was I going?
I don't know. You
What
said
did you say? You said something to spur me on to a joke or an anecdote.
I said it sounds like it's like you're eating a dead foot that you found in an attic is what blue cheese stuffed olives taste like to me.
Okay, I like blue cheese.
And you said something
I
about
like
I was
weird
going out with this
flavors.
girl and I said, wait, don't tell me.
Oh, damn. Okay. What could it have been? I was going out with this girl
Think of all the 4 girls you've gone out with.
this week. No, that's a bold-faced lie. Maybe this year.
Well, I mean, hey, like a month?
Yeah, a little over a month now. Man, no, this wouldn't have been.
It sounded like it was like a back in college kind of story.
Yeah, this would have been an old story. I'm trying to jog my memory
Okay, you
about.
dated.
You said you hate dusty feet flavored things.
Yeah, it sounds like you're eating a bowl of feet covered in attic dust.
Which is also, let's just say, not true at all. Blue cheese is delicious. And I
It's
like
dusty.
weird flavors. I like that kind of shit.
I like weird flavors too, but not dusty. There's something dusty.
See, I don't think it was a foot thing. I don't think feet is what got me on the tangent. I think it was something
felt
else
like
you said.
feet was what got you on the tangent.
Because feet is leading me down no paths. Feet is leading me nowhere.
Because
These
you were
feet-
like, I don't have a
do
foot
not
fetish,
walk.
blah, blah, blah. And we were like, we believe you, sure. And then you were like, but I dated this girl. And then I was like, wait. Save it for when we start recording.
damn, I'm gonna have to stew on that
Eh.
because I don't have a foot fetish. These feet lead me to no stories.
Well, it was then that the story carried you.
It was then, yeah, I didn't need feet at all. The magic of storytelling lifted me away. and dropped me off immediately because the story ends and I don't remember what it was.
And there was no story, and it's fine.
But maybe will it come back to me? Because yeah, blue cheese, dusty feet in an attic.
Did you date a girl that like
lived in an
covered you in olive brine?
No, no, unfortunately not.
Sure.
I did.
Yeah, let's just have a like fun,
friend of
girl
mine,
that you
a friend of
dated
mine.
story.
Well, I didn't. This isn't someone I dated. This is a friend of mine. She had applied to work at an olive oil store.
Was
and it? Well, I'm not going to say who it was.
No. I didn't. It's the store. There. Never mind.
I don't know the name
It's
of
like,
any olive oil store.
Olio de olio, or like some shit. I don't know. Never mind. Continue.
It could be. That might have been it. You know what? Yeah, that was the name.
So this girl applies at Olio de Olio.
And she's telling me about this, like telling like, you know, the group we're hanging out, and a guy says like, "Oh yeah, it would be like really hot if you worked in an olive oil store."
What?
Like you could be like, maybe you're like in the barrel of olive oil. And it's like all over you.
That sounds like the beginning of fucking The Matrix 2. Just like,
yeah, right. Trying to sell. Someone walks in, a yuppie couple buying a $30
just out of the barrel, like
balsamic vinegar. Naked woman busts out of the barrel.
Her hair is just plastered to her.
Oh shit! The people just run away.
Not hot. Okay. Anyway, so this dumbass thinks it's hot.
He's like, yeah, you could be like in the oil.
That'd
be hot. We're all dumbfounded. Now we're silent. The verbatim line was,
the what?
It's exactly like he said it. That'd be hot. That'd be really hot. And we're all like, okay, we're watching the boner grow. We're like,
in your eyes.
We're watching the mind's hard dick emerge through this guy's eyes. That was fun. I don't know. That was the olive oil story.
Oh, that's it? There was no
Yeah, this guy just said
resolution.
something weird in public in front of everyone else. Like, the woman he's now, like, imagining naked covered in olive oil is right in fucking front of us. Like,
of course, as they often are.
As they often are when spoken about in public.
Yeah, whatever.
But that doesn't lead me down the path we're trying to find.
Weird.
Of what was the story.
I really wish you would come more prepared to recording.
Yeah, the story that you reminded me of in our preamble that we had the forethought I had the forethought not to tell off mic.
But not the forethought to remember. That was your mistake.
What's the opposite of forethought?
Hindsight.
Hindsight. There we go.
Yeah, I'm smart. Wow.
There you go. That's good. That's good.
You know what that just reminded me of? So me and Brad started watching White Lotus.
Okay. Season 1, season 2?
We finished season 1 last night and started season 2.
Okay. I just finished season 1, and I don't like it.
You don't like it? Oh my God.
I didn't like it.
I
had tried to watch it when it aired.
Get why you
got
wouldn't.
I got 2 or 3 episodes into it, and I thought, this is insufferable.
I get why you wouldn't like it. I understand. Because I think for me, what I'm getting is that they are really working hard to create a lot of tension, but nothing really happens. Like, it's mumblecore.
Yes.
With the most tense music on top of it.
It's mumblecore written by a Twitter user.
See, there I disagree because I really respect Mike White because he is the creator of School of Rock. And School of Rock is a classic,
Yeah, that's good. I didn't know he did that. That's good.
Yeah. And I think he's like written a lot of stuff and like been a part of a lot of different projects that I'm sure. You know what? Now I'm gonna fuck it. This is
Just
what
look it up.
this
Twitter
is.
user might have been harsh. That might have been harsh,
That's a
but at
little
the same
harsh.
time,
Mike White is
there was like the perfect mix of, and let me finish. Perfect mix of like no subtlety and a lot of subtlety. The perfect mix that I thought it was like bad.
okay. I get you. I really liked it. I will say my thing. I really appreciated it. I don't disagree with you on the subtlety and like there is subtlety, but then there's like no subtlety whatsoever. I thought it was done well. Like didn't mind that it was heavy-handed on certain things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I
Yeah,
thought they were kind of like like,
yeah.
get it? Um,
um,
let's see.
it was much better by the end. I finished this. I went back recently and I watched this season, finished it up, and I did think it got better. Like by the end, I was thinking, okay, this is like better than it was. Those first 3 episodes were dreadful. Like I really didn't like them at all.
I disagree, but I personally, I thought it was really funny. Okay, let's see. He did Freaks and Geeks.
I mean, who doesn't like Freaks and
episodes.
Geeks?
3 episodes for a 1 season thing. I mean, it's quite a few.
I feel like that was like every other person I knew. That was their personality was liking that show.
Oh yeah, dude, so many people. I we watched it. Me and Brad watched it over the pandemic, and I did like it because he really likes it. But like,
There we go. That's that's every other.
but yeah, I liked it. It was good.
Had you seen it before?
No, I'd
Okay,
never watched it.
I've never watched it since seeing it like way back.
Right. Yeah,
I never rewatched. I guess you might say I've never rewatched it.
you could say that.
If you really wanted to put it that way, you could say I've never rewatched it.
You could say that. So he did
If you wanted
School
to,
of Rock.
I wouldn't force you to say it.
He did Nacho Libre, which is another one that Brad
People really love
loves.
that movie. People love that movie.
You know what's so funny to me? Brad also really, really loves Napoleon Dynamite.
Okay, are we going in on your husband now?
No.
Okay, so we're not. We're okay. I don't know if I do like Napoleon
Wait
Dynamite.
a minute.
I don't think I ever did.
He did the screenplay for the Emoji Movie. Mike White.
Oh, well, this guy's good. This guy's talented. This is. Oh well, fuck. Say no more.
Yeah, I would say that was
Nacho Libre's got some good. There's some good
Nacho
bits. There's
Libre's
some good
funny.
jokes in there. I like the guy slashes his tire and he throws the elote into his eye. If you remember that scene,
I
the
don't remember
standoff,
that specific scene. No.
That was funny.
Yeah, that's
There's
my
a
bad.
good. I mean, I'm butchering it.
No, but I like White Lotus a lot. I thought it was really funny, and I will say the person who made it the funniest was Jennifer Coolidge.
Of course.
Whenever they go on the boat when she's drunk, spreading her mother's ashes, and they're trying to have the dinner,
Asses.
when she's spreading her mother's asses, just for all the sharks, all the butt sharks, and they're having dinner, and she's like, "You could come up here," and they're like, we're fine," and she's like, "Oh, well, okay," and then she like turns back and she just goes, "Oh, with it." Killed me.
Oh, I mean, she's one of the fucking funniest people on earth.
I agree, and I love that you can tell that she's like, she always plays a super ditzy person, but you can tell by the way her comedic timing is just so perfect that she's like really smart in real life.
She's nothing like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
She's
I mean,
so
look
funny.
at every nope, here I go blanking on things again.
You're I
I was
have
going to say best in
poisoned
show.
you.
Best
Christopher
in
Guest.
show. Christopher Guest.
Yes.
Yes, every Christopher Guest movie.
Yes.
I mean, she's in all of them.
Hmm.
But I mean, yeah, and
As she
she
should
always
be.
plays the ditzy rich. Like
Yeah. I feel like too the way her comedy is, like there are certain people that you can tell are naturally funny and they're just themselves the way they play comedic
mhm.
roles. But then there's people like her that are like calculating and like know how to do it exactly right to get the biggest reaction. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm. Oh, for sure.
Like,
Like that's happening. That's like I would almost say that's the majority of a joke is the delivery
oh,
or the time
absolutely.
and of course the timing is that's the timing.
But
That's what that is.
I'm saying there's certain comedic actors that I think just naturally know and can feel the delivery, whereas she feels like she like almost like a chess player has like mapped out like six different types of delivery in her brain in like a split second and chose the exactly right one. Like,
Okay, she sees past the numbers.
yeah, she's like a beautiful minding comedy. Whereas like there's other people that are like super funny, but to me, and I
That scene, that beautiful mind scene when he's imagining like how do all my friends get laid? And it's not by all of us talking to the hottest chick in the bar. It's by each of us talking to the less than hottest chicks at the bar, and none of us talks to the hottest chick. So you remember that scene, that very insane scene?
no.
And
From what?
she's instead from Beautiful Mind.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Okay, damn it. I really hope I'm not now see now that's like you are inadvertently gaslighting me into thinking I made this scene up.
Oh, no, no,
And if
no.
I did,
Yeah, I
and I
didn't mean
hope
to
I
do
didn't.
that.
Actually, I hope I did.
I've
But I
never
think
seen many movies.
Russ
There's a lot of
Russell
movies I haven't seen.
Crowe Russell Crowe. Okay, Russell Crowe is in the
I don't
bar
know.
and he's hanging out with his like other, nerd friends
That's
who are the
a
smartest people on earth in
sure.
grad school, where you find the smartest people. Um, and like a group of babes walks in, and then there's like one like ultra babe, and he imagines he's like,
He's like mapping
I'm
all
not gonna.
possibilities of how
Yeah,
to get laid.
he's mapping all the like different
What the
permutations
fuck?
of picking up the babes,
And this is a
and he
good movie?
imagines that. No, I mean I don't know if I call. I guess people think it's a good movie. But this scene, he imagines what happens is all his friends and him, they all try to talk to the hottest chick.
Idiots.
And then like it just exacerbates the entire social dynamic, and the chicks leave and all the guys go home and jack off.
If
But then
only
he imagines
they had taken a moment to do the math.
if only they had thought about it for one goddamn second in their miserable little nerd life, that if we each go for a different less hot chick, then we each are fine, and just no one talks to
And
the
then
hottest chick
everyone gets laid, and the hottest chick gets knocked
except the
down a
hottest.
peg.
The hottest chick, yeah, she gets brought down to our level, our brilliant mind level. Beautiful
God.
mind. Yeah, that's a real scene. So I'm imagining
Okay.
Coolidge is doing the same thing with her delivery, her joke delivery, where she's imagining like I could go for the best delivery, or I could do all
I
the little
could go for the
deliveries.
delivery that gets me laid.
Yeah. Well, it's like I could go for the one good delivery, or I could hit all the lesser deliveries.
Right. Yeah,
And then
yeah.
you hit all the lesser deliveries, and then in tone, it becomes a beautiful mind. It becomes
And
a beautiful joke
that's the movie.
of getting laid
Right.
with laughter, getting laughed.
You know what? I love to laugh
Yeah, I love it.
with a PH.
You might say it's my favorite thing.
Love to joke, love to smile, love to laugh.
Yeah, what's that? I just chill hangs and loving to laugh.
Oh, okay. Um,
Well, now that I'm not going to remember whatever story it was
yeah,
that I was supposed to tell about dusty feet,
I
it
wish
couldn't have been about feet. It couldn't have been about feet. I've
feet
never
reminded
dated
you.
no, feet. You thought it was about feet.
Well, I said something about
You
feet, and
said
then you
something else though.
immediately
You said
went,
something else. You
yes,
said something
feet.
else and feet. There was feet and there was another thing.
The
It was
attic?
dusty attic,
Dead feet in
feet.
a dusty attic. That's what
Dead
I
feet. There's
compared blue
dead
cheese
feet.
stuffed green olives to. That's what I said they
No,
are. And I don't think I'm wrong.
no. I think probably is what you said. But feet, never. I've never encountered a foot thing.
No,
I ate chicken feet once. They're not that good.
I imagine that it's like pig's ears, where it's like
Pig's ears are better.
kind of a, just like a textural nightmare.
Chicken feet are like, imagine a chicken wing, but it's a million little bones, and then like
Ah,
just the skin.
mm,
That's really what it is. It's like mostly skin, the chicken skin, and a bunch of little bones, and like some cartilage.
sounds horrible.
It's not that good. It's kind of not that
I'm
good.
not a, I'm not interested personally.
Yeah, I had frog legs recently.
Frog legs are good.
I liked them. I thought
Yeah,
they were good. They were like chicken.
yeah.
It truly was. It truly was like
It
dark meat chicken,
right.
but a little like with a little twang, a little
Yeah,
like a
I
little
think the
swampy
same about
zest.
alligator. Alligator
Yeah,
and
alligator's
frog
good.
are really similar.
Yeah, alligator rules. Alligator's delicious.
I don't know that it rules. I think I might disagree about
I like
that.
it. I think it's pretty good.
I
It's
mean,
just the tail.
it
It's just the tail.
rules as much as like chicken or lobster do, which I would say
But
is
those
not a ton, but
wait, chicken rules.
I it's just
Chicken is
so
so good.
it's so ubiquitous that
No,
it's hard
no.
to say it rules. It's like saying, I don't know,
I
like
love chicken is such a good meat.
it is. No, I agree. It's just like I said, it's
Okay,
so
what rules then?
ubiquitous.
What if chicken doesn't rule? Which meats rule?
Steak.
Yeah, but with qualifiers, right?
I mean, chicken has the same qualifiers. It has to be
Yeah. Well,
cooked
yes. Yeah.
correctly.
Dark like a dark meat chicken,
Ooh,
juicy
even chicken
broiled
breast.
chicken breast is good. I'm a dark meat boy.
I like dark
Crispy
meat, but
skin, juicy meat, crispy like broiled skin.
see, I'm a skinless bitch.
I was about to say you. I bet you're skinless.
I'm skinless. I have no skin.
I, I'm terrified. I can't believe I'm looking at. I'm.
I'm
You
just
just look like a
fucking.
the fucking aliens from They Live. God, I hope I'm getting
Yes.
their name right. Yeah, the no eyelids,
Oh yeah, no eyes,
just
no
the
lips, just
no lips, just
teeth and like
meat, just
cheek muscles.
just muscles and just muscles and teeth and eyes.
Or like Mars Attacks. Like just
Mm-hmm.
so much eye.
So much eye,
Like I've
the
never
mind's eye.
blinked in my life. But yeah, I would say like the thing with chicken not ruling, right, is not that chicken doesn't rule. It's just like I said, it's so a thing. Like
Chicken is so good.
it's like saying, I don't know. Like it's like saying fucking
Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. What's it like saying? Because turkey doesn't rule. Turkey sucks.
well, I wasn't even gonna compare it
Turkey
to
is
another
only
meat.
good. Turkey is only good in a lunch meat.
Disagree. A really good smoked turkey is
Well,
like
I'm thinking smoked
so
turkey
good.
lunch meat.
No, no, no. I mean like shaved
But
off the breast, like at a
no,
barbecue
I
place.
get what you're saying.
Like
It's
a big
fine.
thick piece of juicy smoked turkey. Oh,
Does that rule?
oh, it rules. It
Does
rules.
turkey rule? Because I think turkey is like mid.
Certain
bird.
turkeys rule.
But chicken all is so many good things.
Well, okay,
Wings,
what I'm trying to
tenders.
say, I've already said it a million times. Chicken is so ubiquitous. Like, chicken is so just around all the time that it's hard to say it rules. It's like saying like my mom rules or driving a car rules. Like, yes, they do rule, but all the time everyone does it. It's a thing that's
See,
always there.
I think
To me, saying
now
something rules means like
my mom is
it's like
not all
special.
around. Don't ever fucking say that. Don't fucking say that about my mom, that she's all around
Oh,
town.
I'm gonna get you.
To me, that like lends credence to the fact that it does rule, because it is so ubiquitous. It's like, it's just, we all know it. It's in every dish. It's always great. Now, if it's cooked like shit, then of course, yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
But that goes for any food.
Well,
And
yeah.
you can fuck up any food. But chicken, the fact that it is so prevalent, so available,
Yeah.
so ubiquitous, as you
Okay.
keep saying.
Maybe where I'm going, I just realized, is that a really like well cooked piece of chicken is not as good as a really well cooked piece of pork belly or a really well cooked piece of steak.
I'll agree with that.
Like, really well cooked chicken is just like, hey, this is good chicken. But like, you have
Yeah.
a really well cooked piece of steak, you're like, oh my God, like, this is
True. That's true.
so good.
I'll give you that. But I'll give the edge,
Even a
though, in
pork
that
chop.
case. I'll give the edge to chicken in the fact that really, really awesome cut of chicken, and I'm elevating it. I'm calling it a cut of chicken.
Yeah, there's like 3 cuts of chicken.
Yeah, and it's just whatever part of the bird you ripped off while it was still alive and tossed the rest to a dog. Is that really awesome cut of chicken cost so much less than the other options?
Yes, I agree that it does rule in cost.
And you can't deep fry the other ones because you ruin them.
Hey, chicken is the cost king.
Cost king.
I'll give you that.
Not a size king,
Not a taste king.
unless we're talking about growth hormones.
I've gotten some fucking fat ass breasts.
Some are insane. It doesn't make sense.
Dude, where it's like one
this
breast will feed me and Brad.
yeah, this bird ate a cat. Like,
Open up the butterfly the breasts, and there's just like,
it's still alive.
he's asleep.
It's the puppet
He
it's
does
the
the-
puppet master. Oh, it's delicious.
What if
Nope,
I
it
just
ran away.
I
Did
just
you just?
threw so many things everywhere?
Oh no.
hang on.
Well, for the listeners at home, Alexa just threw so many things everywhere.
Yeah, it
Right
makes
off.
it makes
right
more
off her
sense when you
desk.
say it.
It does, yeah, of course. Well, I can't see anything either.
I'm glad I
can't-
have a
it's all
man
off
around
camera.
to clarify what I mean when I say
It's
things.
the only way any of this works.
Yeah, that's why you're my co-host.
I'd love to have a podcast, but I need a man around to kind of like
Oh.
help me get my ideas across.
I'd love to have a podcast, but I can't do it. Just me, a woman.
I don't think I could get a joke without a man to make it funnier.
It won't even be funny at all if there's not a man.
A
Well,
punchline? I could never.
I suppose I know one man that my husband allows me to speak to,
That's true.
and it's William. I will ask William. Husband, dearest, may I speak to William?
What do you want? That's how your husband sounds.
Yeah,
What do you want?
that's a great Brad impression. That's an amazing Brad impression.
That probably does sound like him when he's also doing that impression.
No, he doesn't do an impression. He doesn't have to. He's a man.
He doesn't do an impression of like an angry husband.
No. That's just
Okay.
him.
That's just him. Hey, fair enough.
He doesn't get
Hey, not
angry.
my business. I don't want to pry.
Yes, you do.
I married you, and I can unmarry you anytime.
I take it back. I take it back.
I'll never say anything against my husband. Yeah, I snuck that into the vows too. If Alexa ever is a bitch about Brad,
Damn, we've been divorced like
nullified.
60 times since we got married.
Yeah, your life is a lie. It turns out. Sorry.
Take this ring off.
Hey. Yeah, I better give it back to Brad.
God, I actually fucking hate not wearing these rings. You know how it is. You're a ring boy.
I've got a ring.
It sucks to
We'll
like
talk about
not have it.
talk about that on another episode.
I don't think if anyone's watching the video, no one has to ask, what's that ring?
People up here never know.
Well,
But you're not conning me into talking about it.
you're in Canada.
Yeah, no one up here knows. No one up here knows tradition.
Anyone that's gone to a major college would know.
Yeah, I have seen people here recognize it, and by have I mean like twice.
Well, how
But
long
they're
have you-
stoked when they do 5 years.
Okay.
But they're very stoked.
Oh, good for yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, one of them asked to hold it, which was weird,
Okay.
and I said yes.
They were that stoked, but they didn't have their own?
Yeah, they were just like a fan of college football.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, it was weird. It was weird,
That's
but I was like, "Fuck it, this is funny." You
That's
can,
weird.
yeah,
Is it solid gold?
yeah, it weighs a shit ton.
Yeah.
It like the first couple months of wearing it, I was like I would like knock shit over because like you have to like adjust your
'Cause you're
hand.
like, wham.
Yeah, no, seriously, like I still hit it on shit, and it makes the loudest sound.
It's like how batters in the MLB have to put that weight on their bat so that they like swing really hard. Do you know?
Oh yeah, otherwise, yeah, they'll just like they just go
Like
wild.
if you don't have your ring on, your hand's just moving like twice as fast. 'Cause
Oh
you're-
no, it really is like it's like a total like mental adjustment
That's so
to like
funny.
how to move my dominant hand.
Well,
Anyway, which
Anyway.
we're not going to talk about,
we're not telling where the ring's from.
but we should probably get into.
You know, we should. Are you scared to say her name?
I forgot what it's.
Julie Dalbini.
Julie Dabini,
Dobini.
Dobini,
Well,
Dobini.
Because it's French, you say it kind of Dobini.
Dobini. It's not Dobini.
But I'm not going to get in a French lesson with you.
You don't
AU
have to.
is an O sound, but it's not O. It's got like a little bit of an ah to it.
Duh.
Mm,
You say it again.
Dalbini.
Dobini.
Yeah, there's like an ah to the O, but it's more of an O. It's like 75% O and
Dalbini.
25% A. Or like ah.
Dobini.
Dalbini.
Dobini.
Dalbini.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Doke.
And you know what? I'm probably completely wrong. So
You might be. You know what? Time will tell. Which
I
one of
took
us
French.
is vindicated?
from 8th grade to freshman year of college.
Damn, that's a lot of French. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I told you. Didn't I tell you it took 5 years?
No, when would you have told me that?
We were talking about art. Art is
We were
what we
talking
were
about
talking
art.
about.
Yeah, you didn't talk. You've
Hey.
telling me shit about French.
What is French but art?
If not art. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
What is romance if not the art of the soul? I was gonna say the art of the heart, which also just
Why
rhymes with
didn't
fart.
you?
So I was just gonna laugh.
You should have said the art of the heart.
The art of the heart of the fart.
Uh,
Well, that's just where the head goes, right? You know, the art of the heart. Well,
the head goes into the fart.
yeah. The head goes up the ass into the fart. That's where
Hey,
the saying comes from. You got your head up your own ass
the quickest
because
way
you're
to
too
a
into
man's
farts
heart is through his butthole.
through his fart. Hey, if you want to get to my heart, you're gonna have to deal with my fart.
You're gonna have to climb quite a ways.
You're gonna like just like the hamster does.
Harrowing journey. Wait, what kind of beer are you drinking?
I don't know actually.
That's weird.
This is from a brewery here. I can only assume it's from here in Toronto or Ontario, called Mascot.
Okay,
Shout out Mascot.
I like the can. It's cool.
Yeah, it's
like
cool. It's colorful. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There's the
distill
camera.
kind of situation.
That's nice.
That looks
This
nice.
is a pilsner of some kind,
Cool. 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 Cool.
which is good. Okay.
Yeah.
Daubeny.
Let's just call her Julie.
Julie. Okay, so Julie. I don't know who this is. You told me this was the subject, and I immediately had no prep to do because I don't know who this is. I've never heard this
Well,
name.
and you also don't do prep.
I do prep.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I thought the whole point was that you didn't.
If you give me a topic that I have something in the, if I can
Sure, but you don't like Google or
no, I
research
don't
at
learn
all.
anything. Oh, fuck, we forgot to say what this show is.
No, we'll do it after.
Which
We'll
is-
do it after.
We'll do it after. Anyway,
Okay.
no,
so
I don't do any research, but if you give me a topic that
you know
I'm
about,
like,
you'll
I,
think
I've got
about.
jokes about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think about it. Now this one, Julie Albany, Julie DeBeanie,
Dabini.
DeBeanie.
Julie da baby.
the Julie the Beanie, which is why I'm wearing a hat.
Hey. On topic.
See?
So you
No
did
prep.
prepare.
You don't do prep. I just changed my whole outfit. I went out and bought a hat that matches my mic.
It's just two twins, loving life, living life. You and your mic are twins.
Okay. That
Just
one took me
two white
two white
poles.
sacks of shit.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, this is similar. How am I similar to a mic other than that we're both white?
That's all.
Okay, let's get on Julie.
Okay, Julie. So Julie,
Who is Julie?
I told you that Julie is super cool. Okay.
That's all I know about her. She rules. She's like chicken.
She is I want to play her in D&D. She is.
Okay.
She was born in 1670.
Oh, she's dead.
Oh, she's long dead.
Oh,
Big time dead.
So she's not immortal, not a vampire.
Not immortal and not current. She was French. I don't know if you could gather that from her name.
Okay, yeah, I guess I did pick up on that.
But yeah, she was born in the late 1600s.
17th century.
17th century. Yes. Okay. Show that off. Show that out.
Yeah, showing off that unnecessary skill.
She was a champion sword fighter and
That's sick.
also
Okay.
an opera star.
I'm into it.
And she was a criminal and she was bisexual and she
Nice.
had
She sounds
a lot of lovers.
she sounds sick.
Dude, isn't she sick as shit?
Yeah, this rules. Now I'm sad because she's dead.
Dude, okay. So to start off with her life, she was 16 and her dad had this
To start off, she was 16.
to start off.
Born 16.
Between birth and 16, I don't know.
Not cool.
I don't know what
Loser.
happened. Probably
Just
sick
Julie.
as shit, honestly. She was learning sword fighting from her dad, who was
Sick as shit. Scarlet fever.
a really good sword fighter. And she was,
He was.
I think she was an only child. So he was just okay, I guess I'll teach you sword fighting because I don't have any sons or anything.
I'm never gonna have a son.
Yeah. So she All done?
Okay, it stopped.
Did it? All good? Okay.
All good.
No, okay.
So her dad was teaching her sword fighting.
Her dad was teaching her sword fighting because he, only had the one kid to teach sword fighting. And she was like really good at it. But when she was 16, he had this boss that she started having an affair with. But the boss wanted to get rid of her.
Wait. What?
Her dad's boss. So they were like, her dad was like a courtier or like consultant to like some French nobility, possibly a king. I don't have it written down. I don't know.
That's cool. Whatever. Some
You know what?
some rich
Let's
piece
see.
of shit.
Okay. Her dad was the secretary to King Louis the 14th.
Oh, the sun
Wait.
god.
King Louis the 14th's master of horse.
Oh, okay. Not the sun god. That's the sun. What is his name? Sun Emperor Louis the 14th? Wasn't he known as like the sun god or something like that? Like
Louis the
Versailles. Like Versailles was made for
14th.
like he built Versailles.
Nickname. Right? Let's see. Sun King, yeah.
Sun King. Okay, yeah, and he made Versailles.
Or Louis the Great. Yeah, he was a Versailles bitch.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Sorry, not a king.
The Great. Okay, I'll leave that up to me. I'll decide.
The secretary to the king's master of horse.
Horseman.
So the master of horse.
Best horse boy. Which is probably a pretty big deal back then to be master of horse.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that's huge.
It's got to be, right?
Guys, I've got some news. Did you get the job?
Are you the master of horse?
You're looking at the new master of horse.
Ooh, can you be the master of horse and I'm the mistress of horse?
Yeah, sure. Well, actually, I gotta ask the Sun King.
Yeah, fucking whatever.
Yeah, sure. Shut up. I'm just gonna tell him you're a witch.
Cool. Yeah. So the master of horse, she started a fucking affair with him at the age of 16.
So she's fucking her dad's boss.
The master of horse. Yes.
Okay, that's sick.
At 16 though.
That's less sick.
But I'm pretty. Once you hear more about her,
grosser.
She
more sick, gross.
She pulled like a full like American Beauty on him. You know
her
what I mean?
Her dad thinks he's sucking his son's dick. American Beauty style.
I may have made a reference that I wasn't prepared to back up.
Another movie you haven't seen.
No, I have seen it, but I didn't pay that close of attention, apparently.
That's why he kills him at the end. The uptight, I forget the actor's name. Great.
Right, but the other guy that dreams about Mia Sorvino. She's Mia Sorvino. And you know how she's like kind of like to him?
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey, thank you.
Yeah, big piece of shit.
Huge piece of shit. But Mia Sorvino's like, Mr.
Yeah.
She's
Mia.
She knows what she's doing.
And the horse master is Kevin Spacey, who gets shot in the head.
Right. Spoiler alert.
Because the dad
for a movie
thinks
from 1996.
His son was sucking Kevin Spacey's dick, even though he wasn't. He was just rolling a joint.
Right.
Spoiler alert.
I remember all of this. Right. Sure. In the garage.
Yes, he sees him through the window.
Yes. Yeah. So but he didn't want it.
The horse master.
The horse master was getting kind of sick of her.
Okay, this is funny. He's like, I could get 16 anywhere.
So what he did,
Probably back then.
here's what I love is like this like theater of politics, right? Is the horse master
Yes.
gives her dad a promotion so that he has the rank to then marry her off to someone that's like rich.
The dad then has the right.
Right.
Like, he's like, I'm gonna give you a promotion so you can get rid of this bitch.
Yes. So you can
That's
get her
sick.
off my
Okay.
back.
That's some real politique.
Politique. Le politique.
No, politic.
No, I said politic.
No, it's a real politic is what they say. That's the. I didn't misspeak is what I mean.
Of course you didn't.
Anyway, so she gets married off.
Right. And so this guy's like rich and gives her like title. And also at this time in France, if you like, you could do more as a married woman than you could as a single woman. Like it wasn't like
Okay.
I'm reading Little Women right now, and you
Yeah.
can do more as a single woman in 1860 or whatever Little Women is set in than you can as a married woman. Because as a married woman, you take care of your home, you take care of
you
the
kinda-
children.
You've become property almost.
Yeah. But as a single woman, you can go to fucking Europe and party.
You can
and
wear pants.
You, I don't think you can. But
No,
no, not in 1860.
only no women can wear pants.
I mean, you could, but that would be like crazy.
That'd be like insane.
You would go to the sanatorium. Sanatorium? I always forget the difference.
Sanitarium is about like washing your hands.
Okay. Hang on.
Sanatorium. I'm joking. I don't know.
Difference between sanatorium
One of them is a
and sanitarium.
herpetarium. That's for reptiles.
Sanitarium.
Is that herpetarium?
Oh, they're the same. Okay, what am I thinking of? You know, just the fucking crazy house where you have like hysterics and your husband like send you there because you like
Hysterium.
because you're hysterical, or you like went outside during a full moon one time, or you know,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
You weren't listening when your husband was speaking once.
Right? You like clapped
You
back
asked him to repeat
one
himself?
time
Yeah.
when you like
Yeah.
had horrible period pains and you had been working all day in the house to like make dinner and take care of the children and keep it clean.
You walked into the room a little bit too fast.
Yeah. Now away.
Away with you. You asked questions a little bit too soon after your husband got home from work.
And showed a little bit too much critical thinking in your question asking.
Yeah.
How did you know to ask that question? The devil's in you.
Wait one goddamn second. And yeah, I'll atone for that.
And
I'll-
I'll go tell Father John later.
Yeah. I'll tell him that I said that, bitch.
Bring him in here. I'll tell him to his face, bitch.
Tell him right now. What's he doing in that other room?
Okay, what were we talking about?
Julie.
Oh yeah,
Dobie.
married women could do more than unmarried women could. So what she,
Unlike England later on.
unlike England, like 150 years later,
Yes. Unlike England
actually
150
America
years later.
150 years later.
Probably both, yeah. Now here in France, 150 years
Here in France.
earlier.
150 years earlier. So what she does is she's like, yeah, I'll marry him because she's like, I want that freedom. I want to be able to do whatever I want.
Hell yeah.
She so she had a fencing instructor that she ran away to Marseille with while she was
Cool,
married,
Cool.
and he
Sick.
was on the run for stabbing someone to
Oh
death
damn.
in
Holy
Paris.
shit. Fuck. Okay. What do you know? What's the story there?
I don't know the story.
Damn it.
Like
So she runs away from her husband, her new husband. She runs away to Marseille with
her
fencing
fencing instructor who like got,
who
I
has
think it was like a
previously
drunken fight,
he had previously stabbed someone to death in Paris.
and he was on the run. He was like, I don't want to get convicted for murder, so let's go to Marseille. And she was like, sick, let's go. Because she was like, I don't give a fuck about my husband. All I need is the wedding ring and the money. And he was probably also like, you know what? It's 1700 in France. Like, there's like hot babes and powdered wigs like all over the place.
Yeah, she was annoying anyway.
She was a bitch anyway.
Yeah, I could find a stupid annoying bitch anywhere.
But yeah, so they fucking did that, which is fucking sick as shit. And she like would like go around Marseille like doing like like basically like going somewhere and being like, whoever wants to fight me, like put your money
I'll
down.
fight any man.
And if I win, I get to keep your money, basically. And she was just like kicking ass, but she was also like honing her skills. Like her whole point was like, I just want to get some practice in and make some money.
They call that the ultimate con.
But she wasn't conning anyone. She was like, I'll beat you in sword fighting, and if you think you can beat me, come here and give me the money. And like all these fucking jank ass dudes were like, oh, I can do it. And then they'd get their asses kicked. And she just like made money. Like,
that rules. Yeah, that's sick. That's the
I know, right?
Yeah.
And then
Ultimate con.
okay, when she did it though, there was this one time, I love her so much. She was doing that, and someone in the crowd was like, that's a man dressed up as a woman. There's no way this woman's that good at sword fighting.
Okay.
And you know what she did? She fucking rips open her shirt,
Oh, damn.
shows her
Hell yeah.
tits, and goes, do you have any doubt? And everyone's like, you're right.
They're fighting with different swords at that point.
Yeah. Dude, what? Dude, I like my problem with doing this, like talking about this woman.
Okay, you have a problem with this.
I have a big problem with this.
All right.
Cancel me if you must.
Uh-oh.
I'm mad that I'm not her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mad that I don't have the fucking balls.
You don't have the fucking
I don't have the fucking tits.
nuts. Yeah, you don't have the tits
I don't have
to
the
bear in
tits.
public. You don't have the tits for someone to call you a man.
I can't knock some dude on his ass with a sword and then rip my shirt open and go, bitch.
Yeah. Do I look like a man?
Do I look like
well,
a
nowadays they'd be
funky
like,
man?
well, you might be.
Well, you know, it's your choice. I don't want
It's
to.
not our place to call.
I don't want to say.
Yeah.
But also, if you're asking me, I'm going to assume
You've made a decision.
that you're telling me that no.
Yeah, yeah. If you're calling someone out like that, you've probably decided.
Tim, cut this. This is borderline transphobic. Okay, what else do you want to know about this badass lady? Because I got a lot.
I'd
here.
like to know what happens after the tits.
Okay, after the tits. Okay, so she seduces a local merchant's daughter who
Oh,
gets
whoa, okay.
Okay. The merchant finds out, right? He's like, you're going to the nunnery to the daughter.
You're going to God.
You're going to go become a nun because this is fucked up. You're going to a convent. What Julie, oh my God, this is the best story. Okay, what Julie does, she follows her to the convent, like stalks her basically. A nun in the convent dies in her sleep. She steals the body, puts it in
Whoa.
her girlfriend's bed, and then
Bread.
shut up. And then sets the convent on fire
Oh, fuck. Okay, yes.
so
Hell
that
yeah.
everyone thinks that her girlfriend is the one who died in the bed.
Damn, this
Even
is
though
sick. This
there's
is so
an
good.
already dead, like she just stole
Yeah,
the
this,
body,
like-
put it there.
Ignoring the fact that there already was a dead person.
Dude, right?
People were easy to trick back then.
Okay. So after that, they find out. They sentence
they
her to
run-
death.
Julie?
Uh-huh.
Even though she didn't kill anyone.
Yeah, but she was charged with kidnapping,
Witchery.
body snarching.
Body snarching, kidnapping, body snarching, and witchery.
Okay, I read snatching and arson at the same time.
Okay, arson. Yeah, I guess she did burn the place to the
Kidnapping,
ground.
body snatching, and arson. Or,
Kidnapping,
as some of us like to say,
invasion of the body snatchers, and
body
arson.
snatching.
Body snatchers.
So
Body
she's
snatching, the act of stealing a body for the sake of burning it down, making it seem like someone else's corpse.
right. So
Snarching.
exactly, coined by Julie Daubini.
Beanie.
Daubini.
Julie the Beanie.
Julie the Beanie. Okay.
So what happens to her next?
So
Surely the story doesn't end here.
no, it does not. She
Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
escapes to Paris.
Okay, back to Paris.
Has an affair with an opera singer.
Who was the opera singer was married,
I don't think he was, actually.
or she's married.
She's married.
She's still married
She
to.
got married to this guy, Monsieur Maupin.
Who is he? Which one is he?
He's the guy that she married for the money and the wedding
Oh,
ring.
she's still married with
Yeah.
him. Okay.
But he's just, like, she like married him and then was just like, okay, see you later, and like,
And he just doesn't care.
Yeah,
because
he's-
he's doing the same thing.
yeah, probably. He's probably
Hell
got a
yeah.
bunch of boys.
Oh, who knows? That's a callback to something that's probably been cut.
Okay. Okay. Anyway.
Which is okay if it is.
Oh, you think it's okay if you say something homophobic?
No.
You
I
think it's
didn't.
okay
You
if
did.
something you say that's homophobic gets cut?
No.
It's okay that what you said is a callback to something else?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
It's okay that I made a callback.
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't say anything homophobic.
No, but you did.
No, I didn't.
Oh, wait. No, I did. I said he's probably fucking a bunch of boys.
But it's not homophobic.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
I like
was
to
making a
think
joke.
that Julie was a beard for her husband.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, maybe. That seems like you were using knowledge that you have that the audience doesn't.
Oh, no, I'm just guessing.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean,
I
that's
have no
fine. That's fine,
knowledge.
too. It was a fine joke, and my callback was also a fine callback.
You know what? Let's pat ourselves on the back. We're doing fine.
We're doing great. No one has transgressed anyone here. And that's our call.
And I get to decide.
And that's what I get to say. You know what? He might have been sucking a bunch of boys.
Or the boys could be sucking him.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Well, whatever. Well, the fuck ever. It's
I hope he
17th
was.
century
And I hope he was
17th
having a great
century
time.
Marseille.
Paris? I don't.
Or was it Paris?
Marcel or Paris, France, France. I wish I was in France with my friends.
This is a rabbit hole I can't follow you down.
That's okay. Oh, désolé.
Oh, don't not worry.
Don't worry, I will be in France with my
worry.
friends.
I could be with the boys in Paris. I don't know. I'm so sorry.
No,
I can't do accents on
no way.
Mike.
Oh, on Mike, that's the problem, huh?
Yeah, the problem is that I'm on my.
All
Yeah. The problem is
Fired. You're fucking
I'm out
fired.
of here. You know what? You can't fire me. I quit.
Pack your stuff and be gone by the end of the day, please.
Get out of here. You fucking monster.
Get your sad little fucking legal box and put your plant in it and get out.
What the fuck is a legal box?
You know, a legal box.
Oh, okay.
You know,
I don't know. Get your sad little legal box.
it's always a legal box that they have. It's got like files. It's a cardboard box for files. Yeah. They always have one of those for their little plant and like
Just be my microphone,
pencils.
my webcam.
You're gonna just put it all in the box and leave it on your desk because
My note that says Alexa's my friend. That I
crumble
wrote.
it up. Or just
I wrote it.
open your window and let the wind take it.
Let it go. It immediately just gets stuck in the snow, like right outside my door. I have to see it tomorrow.
It just with the snow melt, it gets buried under one of those nasty gray piles of snow, and then once
Oh, nasty, stinky piles.
you finally think you're over it, like April 12th, everything's melted. You're walking outside. You're like ready to go get a cup of coffee. You've got a new book. You're finally
Oh, I'm good to
feeling
go,
good.
yeah.
You're finally
This is
feeling
the first
good.
time I've left my apartment.
You look down into the gutter, and it's just a little dirty, crumpled piece of paper that says Alexa is my friend
In my own handwriting.
in your own handwriting. And someone like steps on it really hard and splashes
It's
you.
right next to all the needles, all the used.
the duffel bag full of used needles.
Yeah, that chronically reappears.
It just follows you around the city.
Yeah.
Have we told that story?
We haven't, but you know what? We're at a good stopping point.
Oh,
And the listeners might have to tune in next week for Julie Dabini 2.
the
She's just like me and you.
the bi part. Wait,
The bi part.
because bi means two, and she's bi, and
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought you were doing.